Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you back to the Tidwell Taste Tour. We thank you for joining us on this episode, and of course all of our other ones. This episode is the Shock Top limited edition, apparently, Twisted Pretzel Wheat. A Belgian-style... Yeah, he's a pretzel.
He's a pretzel.
This is a Belgian-style wheat ale brewed with spices and caramel malt with artificial flavor added. 5.1% alcohol by volume. Nope, not that. Nope, not that. There's really no good description on here.
Okay, fine. It's Twisted Pretzel Wheat.
Is it on the top, around the neck of the bottle?
No,
that's pretzel-y.
Yo.
There's a pretzel
There's
saltiness,
a saltiness
there. Yeah.
going on.
That's interesting. Keep it
on. I will. Where's your pocket?
on my pants.
Doop. Ooh, that's weird.
It's interesting.
Smells salty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well.
Okay. Tell me if you agree. Smell movie popcorn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally movie popcorn, yes.
Yeah. It's like the saltiness of the movie.
That is immediately what I was gonna say, but I thought my smell was off or something.
I just got up my nose. Oh,
That was great.
Did it go back into
Did it
the
That
burn?
was great on video. Yeah, she just got her nose all up in it.
Damn, I wish this was in 4K and not just 1080p.
I don't even know how that just
The
happened.
prevailing flavor I get is actually movie popcorn.
When you get it up your nose, you smell the
But
pretzel.
actually the pretzel is almost like it's the beer flavor combined with the butter.
I would say...
I was gonna say,
See, I would
isn't
say-
pretzel flavored like beer anyway?
Well, no, what I would say about this is, I think the reason we're associating it with the popcorn isn't because of the popcorn itself. It's because of that buttery, salty flavor.
Yeah.
And that's what this is, buttery, salty flavor. This would be like a really, really buttery pretzel.
It's not the corn.
No, there's no corn aspect of it at all.
Yeah.
And I would, honestly, Shock Top beer I don't like. It's not good, to me.
This is pretty decent though.
No, I mean the beer that they brew.
A
Like this
plus
flavor,
for creativity.
this flavor's interesting.
The flavor is interesting, and
I think
good.
I think just about any other company could probably do it better. Sam Adams could surely do it better, and so on and so forth, right?
It
But they didn't.
depends. I mean, I've had Sam Adams that are let
True.
down.
But the wheat beer and pretzel thing
Go
makes
together,
sense.
yeah.
Like the German pretzel Bavarian thing.
There
going on.
is, with this, there is your typical Shock Top kind of funk, just like we talked about Blue Moon, Sam Adams, they all that funk. Shock Top, every Shock Top beer has that typical
Sure,
Shock
yeah.
Top sort of funk to it. It's got that. You know, you can definitely tell it's a beer. It's not overly sweet or anything like that. It's definitely got the saltiness, the butteriness. I want more. I want more out of it. I want more. I don't want it to taste like a pretzel, but I want it to remind me of a pretzel. And I don't think if you told me this wasn't, if you just told me this is a beer, I don't think I'd get pretzel necessarily.
No,
Sure.
I think I might get movie popcorn.
They should
But
have said with
It definitely doesn't even really remind me of a pretzel.
No pretzel.
Like you said, if someone just poured this for me, I wouldn't think, this has a pretzel thing going on.
Right.
With that said, points for creativity, of course. It's
And it's not a bad beer in my opinion.
No,
I
it's
think
not.
It's pretty interesting and decent, but I don't know.
I'm gonna give it a 6. I would say at least a half a point for the creativity factor. It's not a bad beer. It's actually, I don't like Shock Top in general, but it's one of my, I could drink this from Shock Top. There's a couple of their brews that I don't like at all. This is not one of those. I like this just, it's okay. I'm gonna give it a 6.
5.5. Not a fan.
I'm at a 6.5 on it. I think it's decent, not great. I think it misses the mark a little bit on the pretzel, but I don't mind the movie popcorn beer thing. So
Yeah, I think I'm at a 6.5 as well. I like it. I like that it's not overwhelmingly pretzel-y because I'm not a huge fan of like overly salty things. So
like it.
I dig it, and I like Shock Top.
All right.
Like most Shock Top beers.
So a 6 A 5.5.
2 6.5.
2 6.5. 6.5, 6, and a 5.5. Taste Store will be back. Thanks for joining. Anything else to add? No? This has been the Shock Top Twisted Pretzel Wheat. Belgian style wheat ale brewed with spices and caramel malt. We'll be back. Thanks for joining.